What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Learning 101. It is Tuesday, May 28th. SOLY for the win today. Look at this thing. Going from $5.75 and it's touching $13.50. That, my friends, is what we call a supernova parabolic move. Look at this. That's just beautiful. What this is going to bring into the market, let me show you. This is what it's going to bring into the market. Moves like that is going to bring FOMO back into the stock market. This is the type of moves that we like to see as day traders. If you're a momentum trader, all we need, if it was slow last week, all we need is one stock to pop off, have a fantastic day, go supernova. Everybody's going to see it and they're going to be like, man, I missed out on a lot of money today. The first thing that pops up the next day, I'm going to chase it. I'm going to make some money. And then that's when you'll start to see a lot of just random stocks just pop off the days following after a big move like SOLY today. Just such an awesome move on this thing. And if you go and look at the chart on this thing was bound to have a breakout. Let's look at this on the 30-minute chart. 30-minute, I seen it on 30-minute or the 15. Yeah, it was the 15-minute here. So if we look at this recently, this had a nice ramp up here from $4.50 all the way up to $15. Consolidated right here, and then it sold all the way back down from pretty much where it started at the beginning. Gotta just look at it starting to gear up right there on the 15-minute. People took attention to it, and it just got it just got momentum, and it just took off and exploded. Great move on SOLY. Having really big moves. Let's bring over Finviz real quick and take a look at this. Look at that. That's like a beautiful bounce play on this thing. And like I go back and always say, you got to look at stocks as if they're like a trampoline or if it's like a rubber band. If there's tension going down and down and down and down and down on it, eventually you'll get a nice snap back up to the upside. Does it happen all the time? No. But a lot, you see it happen a lot in the stock market. But if we scroll down here, we see the float on this is 5.27 million. It's a low float. Its average true range is $1.26. That's what I want to see right there. An average true range, if it's above $1, awesome. That's telling me if volume attacks this stock, it has volatility and it likes to move. $1.26 average true range. So go back here to the 1 minute. Get my marker out. From $6 runs up, gets halted. This got halted like 3 times right here. I didn't trade any of this. I didn't trade it till after, it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock when I traded it. But look at this right here. From $10, it pulls back to $9. $1 pullback. Ramps back up. Its average true range, $1.25. $1 pullback, $1 up move. Pulls back another $1, and then just starts getting really tight right up in here. Reclaims the VWAP. See how it's underneath the VWAP right here as resistance? And then it reclaims the VWAP and holds it as support, just hanging around. And then it just slowly starts grinding up, gets momentum, and from 850 explodes all the way up to 1050. This is where I took my first trade on it. I took my first trade there. I didn't go in big on it. Made 133 bucks on it. Let it have its move right here. Pulls back to 1050. And right when it started from 1050 grinding back up, I thought it was going to run into resistance at 11. I got in at like 1070 and sold it right when it was about to hit 11 to top it off for almost $200 to start the week off. And then I was done. And that's when this thing just took off and exploded from $10 all the way up to $13.75. Now it's starting to look toppy and starting to downtrend here. This is when you could really start to see it fall down. But awesome, awesome moves on SOLY. After today, take a picture of this chart, study this chart, because history repeats itself. All these low float stocks, when they go supernova, just go crazy, they all pretty much move the same. What happened probably, shorts probably all piled in right here. And then as this started trending up, they had to cover. And once they started covering, buyers stepping in, shorts are covering, that's when this thing just starts to get up and go. And all those shorts got squeezed. You gotta love it when shorts overcrowd a low float stock. I'm not certain if that's happening, but that's what I'm guessing happened. But pre-market, we didn't really have much going on pre-market. We had BIOC popping up pre-market. I'm not much of a fan playing stocks under $2 because I feel like they're too randomness. But really, really choppy on BIOC today. Very choppy. Massive volume with 17 million in volume. We had ARMP gapping up. That's a gap and crap. It did look like it tried to set something up here at the open. But pre-market, it's just all trending down, making lower highs and lower lows. We get a washout here at the open, down to 350. And then it had a nice little grind up here, all the way up to the VWAP. I was watching this for the break over 4 to the upside to possibly 425, 450. But it just couldn't break over that VWAP. And it got that death candle all the way back down to 350. So that's what I was watching this morning. And then out of nowhere, SFET pops off. Look at this thing. This is a pump and dump chart right here. They just used it and abused it. Going from $2.30 all the way up to $3.15. Tried to consolidate right here, just below $3, from $2.75 to $3, and then it just fell off because no more volume came through. This is just a straight up pump and dump stock. It did have some news with the Form 6K, but that's nothing that's going to catch people's attention to bring volume into the stock. And how do I know this was a pump and dump? Let me show you. I already got it up and ready for you guys. Deckmar Trades. This is the importance of following trading gurus out there that have huge followings. These are pump and dump chat rooms. Deckmar Trades. Look at how many followers he has. He's got 23,000 followers just on Twitter. He claims he has over 1,000 people in his chat room. So what happens? Today, SFET, $556 gain, full P&L, TD Ameritrade. I will always be transparent as a mentor. You're not really a mentor, you're just have sheep following you. So let's see what he did. He bought SFET at 942. Looks like 2,000 shares almost at 254 and 268 and sold it when it was just about to break $3. So at 942 at 254. Let's bring back over the chart. So here, right here is where he bought it. Right at 942, right at 54, he bought it right here. He bought it right there, and he bought it right there. And then he has his sheep follow. They pump him up in price, and that's when this takes off. And then when his sheep start buying it, he was unloading it right there, just as it broke over $3. Comes back down, consolidates, volume doesn't come into it, because why would volume come into a stock really with no news? And then it just fell off. You see it happen all the time. This is Pump and Dump 101. Take this and add it to your playbook. Sometimes you'll see a stock keep going. This consolidated really nicely, but today volume just never came through to keep it going over 3. Volume never showed up and it fell down. Some days you'll see volume come through and it'll just go crazy. But SOLY is going to be the watch for the rest of the day. This could still do anything, but be very, very careful when you got a stock that's up right now. Look at it, over 120%, and it's just been going up and up and up and up and up and up all morning. Got to be careful, because that death candle can come in and it can be at $13 in a blink of an eye. Before you know it, it could be down to $10. I haven't looked into any SEC filings. I don't know if the company's desperate for cash. They could do an offering, warrants. I don't know. Anything could happen. But I made my money. I traded it in the morning. I'm done with it. I don't want to push my luck, try trading something and chasing it and give back all my profits. You should have that mindset of you're a professional profit taker. You want to make your money and be done for the day. You don't ever want to try to push your luck. If you made your money and you find yourself still chasing it and trading it all up in here, you're chasing it. You're a degenerate gambler, and you deserve to have your account blown up if you're chasing it all up in here, just trading it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Everybody's different, though. I like to make my money in the morning and be done. But I hope you guys had a great Memorial weekend. All the futures were opening up mixed this morning. Nothing was really gapping up pre-market. I thought it was going to be a slow day, but then SOLY just came up out of nowhere and exploded. Also, let's see. No news on SOLY. Just it ran into a halt here at 946. That's the only thing that popped up. It had news on the 17th. It responded to negative Seeking Alpha article. Let's see. I did see something this morning on JMIA. Citron Research put an article out on JMIA, about getting delisted off of the NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange, for fraud and the executive. Look it up. That's all I can really say. I don't think they came out with anything. No, the company didn't come out with anything today, but this thing has just been a wild, wild stock. Look at this thing. Look at this on the 15-minute chart. Huge, huge swings on this thing from $18 to $28, $18 to $25. It's a newer IPO. It's the Amazon of Jamaica. This thing has just been a wild one. And then I can't leave out OTLK today. I also had this on watch today, but I really wasn't liking the way OTLK was moving. Right here it opens up and was consolidating just below the VWAP at this 250 level. Finally got momentum and just at 10:10 just pushed over 250 up to 275. Got pulled back here. And then look at this, just grinded all the way up and then just got a ramp all the way up to $3.20. So it just goes to show you, always want to try to keep close tabs on your stocks because anything could happen. This grinded up all day last Friday. Today got a slight gap down and then just momentum came in and attacked it. OTLK has definitely been a weird one. I haven't traded OTLK at all, but this definitely had great opportunity on it. Topped out up here. Did trend down here for a moment. And then it quickly reversed. Very, 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 very odd moving stock. Likes to move 25 cents at a time. But for me, I'm going to be keeping my eye on SOLY probably for the rest of the day. Be prepared tomorrow for a lot of stocks to just pop off and go crazy. Tomorrow, a lot of discipline is going to have to be practiced tomorrow. Because we're going to see a lot of stuff just pop up and fall off. And who knows what could happen tomorrow. I just know FOMO is going to be here in the market. And SOLY made it all happen. What's going on, Morgan Farley? Always preaching, man. Always preaching. But I think that's going to wrap it up for the market recap. Real quick, let's just see how the market's overall doing. So we got the SPY. Like I said, opening mixed today. And this morning got a quick just rip up, sold down, gave everything back and then some, and then it's just running into some choppiness. So far pretty choppy for the overall market. The overall market is, it's still mixed because everything's still break even. And it's still early in the day too. The VIX is above 16. The Qs is still choppy, as you can see here. Nice mornings, just buying right there. Sell off, and then just runs into choppiness. So it looks like a little uncertainty right now in the markets. But the penny stock market and the small cap stocks are starting to heat up today with SOLY. Again, I hope you guys are all having a great trading day so far to start the week off. Hopefully everybody's starting the week off green and everybody had a great long weekend. Enjoyed it with the family. And yeah, just going to be keeping tabs on SOLY today and seeing what else is popping off. SOLY is in the sector healthcare. So look for healthcare sectors for any stocks to follow in sympathy with SOLY. Healthcare has been on fire lately. Let's look at healthcare real quick to see where it's at. Healthcare is currently down on the day so far. Same thing, just like the market. Quick morning buying up right here, selling off, and then just running into choppiness. But I went over the sector recap yesterday. That's out and posted on the YouTube page, and I released like 6 videos over the weekend for you guys. Go and check them out. They're all pretty cool. Had fun with a couple of them. And just always be on that grind, guys. Always be on that grind to get better and learn something every day in the stock market. That's what it's all about. Share each other's ideas, bounce ideas off each other, and help each other grow as traders. That's what I want Trading Learning 101 to be. But alright, I'm done preaching. I'm done. JMIE was on my watch, but nothing's going on with that. A lot of dollar stocks I noticed were popping off on the scanners today. A lot of dollar stocks. But alright, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Until next time, have that patience, have that discipline, and study, 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 everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.